Hello, guys. Today we're gonna check our lesson 95. Okay, the lesson that we are studying is that one, Green Future. Remember last class, Green Future is our lesson, and today we'll have the class number 95. 95. We have three slides to be checked. So the first one is this one. Let's go. Please read the sentences below. I need you to read them. So please stop the video right now and then start to read these three sentences, okay? You have to pause and so start. So when you come back, I'm going to read so that you can see the pronunciation. Renewable energy, like solar power, will never run out, but there is a limited amount of fossil fuels. The second one, or sentence number 5, fossil fuels cause global warming or climate change, while renewable energy is cleaner and safer. In the sentence number 6, wind turbines are cheap to operate, although they can be noisy. Okay, so let's start the lesson with these three sentences. Now we have the following. What's going on here? I'm sorry. Now it's okay. So answer the questions below. Number one, what is the relationship between the two ideas in sentences 4 and 6? So I brought these two sentences there here. So the sentence number 4, renewable energy like solar power will never run out, but there is a limited amount of fossil fuels. In the sentence 6, wind turbines are cheap to operate, although they can be noisy. So think, analyze the two sentences, and tell me what is the relationship between them. Okay? So please stop again the video and try to find out what is the relationship. So let's see. When you read here, renewable energy like solar power will never run out, but there is a limited amount of fossil fuels. And pay attention to the second sentence. Wind turbines are cheap to operate, although they can be noisy. So, what can you see here? You can see a contrast, right? So, but and although can show you different ideas. So if you say here that renewable energy will never run out, if you talk about fossil fuels, they have a limited amount. Okay, so it is an opposite idea. Okay, and the same happens here in the sentence 6. Wind turbines are cheap, but they can be noise. Okay, and the first one here is positive, but the second one is negative. So there is a contrast. So contrasting the second idea with the first one. Number 2, how many clauses does each sentence contain? You have to stop again and analyze the number 4 and number 6 and tell me how many clauses they have. So stop and think. So let's see. The first one, renewable energy like solar power will never run out, is the first sentence. But there is a limited amount of fossil fuels, is the second one. Wind turbines are cheap to operate. First sentence, although they can be noisy. So the two of them have two clauses, right? Two clauses. Now, number three, circle the subjects and both clauses of the sentences. So stop again the video and try to find all the subjects here and here for number four and for number six, and all the verbs that you have here for four and for six. So stop the video and you can write down a piece of paper, right? Because when you come back, I'm going to give you the answer. So, sentence number four, let's see. You have to circle the subjects, right? So, in this first sentence here, the first clause, you have renewable energy. This is a subject, okay? In the second sentence, the subject is there. Sentence six, wind turbines is the first subject. And for the second clause, you have they. And the verbs. So let's see. The first one, you have run out. There you have is, verb to be, right? So for the next two, are, again, verb to be, are, and they can be noise. You have two verbs here. Okay, guys, it's important that you analyze it. So let's see if the answers are correct. Subjects: renewable energy. Okay, there, wind turbines, and they. And the verbs: run out, is, are, and can be. So I put here dummy subject. What is a dummy subject? We can have two dummy subjects. In this case, you have there. It is called dummy because it is kind of fake subject, right? Because, for example, if you think of translation, you don't translate. It is here only as a fake subject, right? Because you cannot start a sentence in English without a subject. Only in one situation, when you have an imperative sentence, you can start. But if you use, for example, it is a cat, it is a dummy subject, okay? So you can Google about it and study more if you want. Now let's see the last slide about this class. So we have 4 and 5. Answer these questions. Number 4, which sentence uses a comma to separate the clauses? Which sentences? So you can stop the video here and, oh my, I think, let me see which sentence are they are analyzing. These two, right? So the first one, right? Number 4, you have a comma here before but. Okay. Let me see. Yes, number 4. Before but, look, you have a common here. Okay. Um, and number 5 is the last one. We can change the order of the clauses in sentence 5 and 6. So I put the sentences here. So we had fossil fuels cause global warming or climate change, while renewable energy is cleaner and safer. So you can change the position of the sentence. You can say, while there can be noise, wind turbines are cheap to operate. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this first one, while they can be noise. No, I didn't take the correct the correct sentences. The correct one are these ones, right? No, but let's see. Uh, you also can say wind turbines are cheap to operate, while you can use while here. They can be noise. Okay. And the second one, although they can be noise, wind turbines are cheap to operate. Okay, you can say wind turbines are cheap to operate, although they can be noise, or although they can be noise, wind turbines are cheap to operate. You can change the position. So, when we change the order of the clauses, what other change do we need to make? So stop the video again and think. The answer is when you start the sentences with the conjunction like this one, while there can be noise, you need to put a common, right? Look, although there can be noise, common wind turbines are cheap to operate. Pay attention that here, when you start with wind turbines are cheap to operate, although there can be noise, you don't need a common, okay? So this is the other change that you need to make. Look, we add a common when the clause with although or while comes first, and although and while are conjunctions. Okay, guys, so that's all for today. So see you next class. Bye.